Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Just on midnight at the moment. I'm just about to leave for like a 6.5 hour drive up to Oban and then on the ferry to the Isle of Mull, which is very looking forward to it. Not been for a couple of years. Hoping to get the otters, hopefully some hen harriers, short-eared owl and whatever else comes along really. But looking forward just to having a week away and a week away from work as well, to be honest, and refresh my head a little bit. So yeah, come along with me and we'll see what we see, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Ciao for now. Well, finally made it to Oban, about 6 hours, just slightly over 6 hours 10 minutes, something like that. Been a decent drive actually. Had a couple of little surprises around Loch Lomond area. Had a red squirrel, and a bit further up the road a pine martin just on the roadside, which made a nice start to the day. But yeah, just been taking some photographs of some black guillemots in the bay at Oban. The nest in the wall here, as I found out a year or so ago, but never got around to photographing them before. So I've just taken a few photos of some of those, but the heavens have just opened up, so back in the car now, and I think I'm gonna go round and get ready to get on the ferry in about an hour's time. So we'll leave you to it and we'll bring you back. Well, I've only been on the island about 3 hours, maybe not even quite that. I've just nailed a white-tailed sea eagle. Just watching it, well, there was a pair of them actually, flying together, and then one of them had a bit of a go at some geese and the goslings, missed them, circled back round, and then decided to land on one of the rocks on the side of the loch. Managed to sneak up on it within, I don't know, 35 yards, and yeah, nailed it. Great start to the trip. Struggling to find any otters at the minute, like I'm on Loch Keel at the moment, but it's very choppy and the tide's up. Oh, it's just started to go down now, so it's a bit of a struggle to find anything. But I think I'll have a bit more of a chance a bit later on. Once the tide goes down a bit, you might get a bit more of a chance of them maybe coming in onto the weed. So we'll see how we go. Oh, wheat here there. Yeah, plenty of wheat here about as well actually, I've noticed. See a couple of young ones, which is nice. A couple of oyster catchers, a couple of young ones too. So yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. Fingers crossed. Sun's come out as well, and it's brightened up a bit. Although, like I say, it is blustery. But yeah, I'll bring you back if there's anything else to report or show you. See you in a bit. Hi guys. Well, that's the first day over. As you can probably hear, it's all rather blustery. I'm in the tent now. I'll get some shut-eye in a minute. I'm absolutely knackered. But yeah, been a cracking first day, to be fair. Sea eagle topped it. I did manage to find an otter in the end. Didn't manage to get any photos, unfortunately. I tried getting on it, and by the time I got into place, it disappeared. Like they have a tendency to sometimes, sneaking little beggars. But yeah, it was nice to see one. And like I say, I've had a few other bits and pieces as well today. Common sandpipers. Found one pair with a couple of chicks crossing the road, which was nice to see. Gorgeous little things they are. Say the oyster catchers. A pair of them with a couple of young ones too. Loads of grey lag geese with the young ones. Lots of wheat here. couple of snipe, a bit flighty though, never managed to get any photos unfortunately of those, but nice to see them nonetheless. And yeah, that's about it really, but it's been a cracking first day. Just fingers crossed on a slight improvement on the weather tomorrow. Bit drier would be nice. I'd like to have a go maybe tomorrow evening for the short-eared owls and hen harriers, but we'll see what the weather brings first, and we'll take it as it comes. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll bid you a good night, even though it's very early. I left at stupid o'clock this morning, and it's been a long hard day, so I'm ready for getting into my sack. So I'll bring you back over the course of the week with any updates. So keep following, and I'll bring you back soon. Ciao for now. Alright everybody, been a long hard day today. Started off around Lock Keel, which is where we're based. Campsite there. Did have a couple of otters this morning, a mother and one cub. But unfortunately there was a long distance, and then headed off out into Lock sort of fishing. So I've never really got any chances of photographing those. But I saw quite a few other bits and pieces. Ring plover, shag, oyster catchers on eggs, and various other things like that, which was good. Got some nice shots of those. But, I'm out now. It's late afternoon, early evening now. Up on the hillside, in the hope of some short-eared owls and maybe even some hen harriers if I'm lucky. I did have a male hen harrier fly in front of me as I was walking up, which was a good sign. But just a bit of a waiting game at the minute, so I'm a little bit early. But I wanted to get here in plenty of time, so fingers crossed, and see what I can get. Hi guys, Tuesday. Been a hectic few days while I've been here. Otters have been giving me a right run around. Normally get on them a lot easier than this, but yeah, finally managed to catch up with one or two today. Mother and cub, which I saw yesterday I think it was, but managed to get on them literally just now. Just got back to the tent. It was a little bit further away than I'd like them to be, but I was with them for 3/4 of an hour. Lovely to watch, but the tide's coming in now, and in fear of getting cut off by the tide on the weed that I was laying on, I thought I'd best leave them alone and make a bit of an exit. So, but yeah, quite pleased with the shots I got, even though there was a bit of a distance really to what I would prefer. But yeah, nice nonetheless. I got a dog otter this morning. A couple of nice shots of it before it got scent of me. I mean, the wind's changed overnight, so it was one of them things I had to chance it, and I got on it, and I was with him for a good 15 minutes, and then he must have just picked up my scent, picked up his head, looked at me for a few seconds, or looked in my direction more to the point, and then slid off and not to be seen again. But I've got some great shots of him, so that was a bonus. And other than that, I've just been mooching around really. Had the drone up once or twice, and done a bit of time-lapse photography for the first time, just try it out, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, back at the tent now. That's it for today now. Just lit a little fire in my barbecue container. Gonna cook some dinner and have a couple of glasses of well-deserved wine. So I'll bring you back maybe tomorrow. See what else we've got to offer. Ciao for now. Well guys, that's a nice surprise. Well, I was hoping to see one or two. Irish hare, or mountain hare as some people call them on the Isle of Mull, but to the best of my knowledge the hares on Mull are actually Irish hares. I've seen them and photographed them in the past. This is the first time I've come across one on this trip. I'll be honest, it's partially thanks to the thermal imaging monocular that I've got. Just had a bit of a scan across the moor or hillside. Just got this little heat spot just popped up. Not sure what it was because it was at distance. Got binoculars on it and still wasn't sure. I just kept looking at it for a couple of minutes and it moved. Thought it was a curlew for a start. There are some about. Then it moved a bit more and I could see that it was a hare. So quickly got the gear out of the car and made my way up to where I saw it and managed to get on it. So yeah, brilliant. Well impressed with that. So that's a good start to the day. See what the rest of the day brings. Bring you back later. Morning guys. Well, great start to the day. I came out looking for some more of the Irish hares / mountain hares, and yeah, managed to find three together. I'm still sat on them now. One did run off. I think it must have been an eagle or a buzzard has fly over, and they all got a bit wary. Two of them ran off. One of them came back, so there's just two together at the minute. But yeah, I've been here 3/4 of an hour or so with them now. Going to make the most of it with them as I've found them. Plus, the weather's meant to be breaking up sort of midday today, so I'll make the most of it while I can. But yeah, brilliant start to the day, and to get three together, absolutely chuffed to bits. So yeah, I'll keep you posted as to how things go and if I get anything else. It's Friday, it's my last day on Mull, unfortunately. Head home first thing in the morning. Come out again this morning. It was atrocious weather throughout the night, and it was appalling this morning. But I decided to come out first thing again, just to try for them Irish hares again. I did find them again in the same spot, although this time there was a bonus of an extra one, so there's 4 altogether today. It's now about 10 to 11. I've been with them since about 7:15 this morning, so I've spent a good time with them. Got some nice images, a little bit of footage on the camera. And they're slowly but surely skulked off in their own direction away. I was assuming because of the time of day, and was just skulking away so they didn't get seen by any eagles and such. And then just as I started to walk back towards the van, they all started coming back and running around and chasing each other around and looking almost as if they was looking or following the scent for a female. And they've been all over, up and down, across the road, then back to where I was photographing them. And I've just got sat in the van because I thought they'd actually gone, and I just see 2 again running over the little bit of like meadowish type area where I've just been photographing them. So, it's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. In fact, there's one just ran in front of the van now while I'm still sat here. The crazy little things. But yeah, it's been brilliant. It's I did have an otter as well first thing this morning at distance. Nothing major from that. But yeah, it's been a cracking last day. Whether I get anything else throughout the day, I don't know, because it does give the weather, although the sun is out-ish at the moment, does actually give the weather breaking today and being pretty horrible. So we'll see what the rest of the day brings, but all I'm thinking of doing now is getting back to my tent. Oh, there's a hare just popped out in front of the van again, about 20 yards away. Thinking about getting back to the tent, getting some gear sorted out. Oh, it's running towards me. And maybe nipping out for a coffee and a clotted cream scone. Oh, it's coming even closer. Oh, brilliant. If I can turn this round, you might just get to see it. Don't know whether you got that or not, but that was brilliant. Oh, it's been great spending time with these hares. It's the best experience on Mull I've ever had with them, even though I've had images of them in the past. But yeah, yesterday and today has been brilliant. It's made the trip really for me, which makes up for the otters going back to those, because they've been a right pain. But that's wildlife photography for you, and that's how it goes. If you got everything you wanted every time you went out, it would just become boring, and it wouldn't be the challenge that it ends up being. So it's hopefully next time I'm here, the otters will perform better, and we'll have some great images to show you. I mean, I've got a couple, but not what I was expecting. So anyway, I'll say bye for now. If I do end up getting anything else during the course of the day, I'll either bring you back or I'll put them up on screen as photos. So ciao for now. I'll catch you in a bit. Evening, guys. Thanks for joining me again. Well, after this morning's fantastic experience with the hares, did end up having a bit of a tour around Lochnakiel and Oxcridden, looking for otters. I did manage to find one on each. Managed to photograph one on Scridane, but still unfortunately not the sort of shots I was wanting. doing everything right in every single occasion that I've had this week, but they've just been eluding me, just really not been performing as well as I'd have expected and was hoping for. But there you go, that's wildlife. Like I said before, if it was easy all the time, we won't keep doing it. So. But the hare's made up for it this morning, and all the other things that I've had throughout the week. So yeah, it's been a good trip really, and today's turned out good with the weather as well, as you can probably see now. It's I mean, it was dismal last night and first thing this morning, but it's been lovely the rest of the day from about 10 o'clock onwards this morning, so can't complain really. So yeah, just chilling out now. Just gonna sort the van out and a few bits in a minute, because I've got to be up early for the ferry in the morning. So I don't want to be messing around too much first thing. So yeah, just chilling now. Gonna have a bite to eat and a glass of red wine, just to celebrate the trip here, and look forward to the next one. Whether it be next year or the year after, we'll see what time brings. But yeah, it's been great, and thanks for joining me. And keep watching this to the end, and I'll put a few photos up of the trip. Hope you enjoy them, and thanks again for joining me. Take care. Cheers. What a beautiful morning. Saturday morning now, and it's time for me to go home. Goodbye, Mull. It's been a pleasure.